And there she goes. I do wish the best for Summer, and I do hope that she and Rose will be together again in the afterlife. She's a really kind soul. But you know, ironically enough, it's often like that. The kindest people you meet are the same people who used to be extremely brutal and, you know, so rude back in the day. But they've learned to soften, if they can manage. Hello everyone, I'm Jenny DS and today we're together for yet another Spiritfarer video. Unfortunately, I did do something like did talk to a person and moved on from an island because I thought I was already recording. Turns out I was not. I apologize for that, but don't worry, you did not miss anything. We just went to a mine. And the miner just said that we cannot be let inside unless we know how to double jump, glide, and use the zip lines. We don't know any of those yet. Well, two of them, not, you know, only one of them. Is that something we don't know of? Now we're moving on to Nordweiler, where actually Alice had requested to go as a little adventure. So we are gonna just, you know, moving on to that spot, and we're gonna, you know, I will be personally seeing you guys when we actually arrive there. Sorry about that. Oh, Stella, I think I might have overslept a bit. How long have I been sleeping? What? That much? Hibernating, you say? Well, I guess it was bound to happen. I might have been ignoring what my body was trying to tell me, a bad habit of mine. Thank you, Stella, for taking such a good care of me. Alright, welcome to the new island. I see a shrine, which is great, although we don't have any, you know, not enough obols. We do have obols, but not enough to get the new zip lining thing. So, it's gonna have to wait a bit. But we do have Alice with us, so we're just gonna move on. And since Alice is with us, I'm not gonna be chatting with any other people. Oh, Stella, thank you so much for bringing me here. Oh, the smell. Oh, smell the crisp winter air. And these colors. Why, I feel like a young girl again. Oh, let's go already. I can't wait to see all the sights. Sure, Alice, sure. And while you go... Oop, wrong one. Bye. Some chicken. I don't want pears, but I would like some cabbage. And yep, that will be all. I'm here, I'm here. Is that an ancient wooden elevator cage? What a wonderful construction. I didn't think I would ever see one with my own eyes. Remember? It's by climbing one of these that Ansgar managed to get away from Harold's gang. A treacherous and icy cage that claimed many a young daredevil's life. But of course, Ansgar managed to escape with the Countess's sad bias with ease and grace. Yes, he was quite the cat burglar. Oh, look at me, I'm swooning just thinking about it. As for us, I think we should just climb the ladder. Watch for your ice patches. Of course, Alice. I'm just gonna shear this sheep. Why? Because it's free. And there she is. Oh, and this statue here with the bushes ever white. Just as I pictured it. How uncanny. Doesn't it remind you of the shrine where Ansgar offered the sapphires to Agnida? I would have stolen 100 gemstones and fought 1,000 ruffians for the opportunity to gaze upon your beauty, but for a second. Oh, how romantic! And then she confessed her love, and then they... Well, you know what happened next. Although in my mind it was just so... It wasn't so cold outside. Well, Ansgar sure was hot-blooded. I know that's how he makes us... I know that's how he makes me feel. Oh, she's adorable. She's an adorable old lady. Sir or ma'am, would you just go away? Thank you. Apparently it's a sir. Oh, and this dark windy spot, just like the scaffoldings where Ansgar and Harold dueled. Oh, I can see the scene so clearly, and the clicking of the swords, the distant barking of dogs and whistling of the policemen. Even the smoke reminds me of the train station below. And then glinting in the shadows, a small needle-like knife, and just as Ansgar has adeptly disarmed his opponent, the trenches Agneta emerges and stabs Ansgar in the back. Of course, how could Ansgar know that she was the half-niece of the cruel Harold? The bleeding Ansgar advances haphazardly to the edge of the scaffolding. Be careful, Alice. And as he reaches the edge, he glances back and finds that he is cornered by his opponents. With nowhere to go, they know it is but a matter of time before they can deliver him to Duke Frederick, Ansgar's long estranged twin brother and usurper of the family title. But Ansgar, elegant to his last breath, raises his hand in farewell, smiles softly, and as he is engulfed by the smoke from the locomotive below. Careful, Alice. Alice, careful. Oop. Yep, that's what you get. Careful. Ouch. Oh, what? Oh, Stella, no, I'm alright, thank you. I'm good. Just, I'm a little tired. Let's get back home, okay? Just, let's go. Well, you don't go mingling around in ice patches. You told me to be careful about it. Oop, we need to go back for Alice. There you go. Can we get down from here? Nope. Oof, wait up. I'm tired. Would you mind helping an old lady walk back to the tender? Of course we can, Alice. Again, this is what this is why I think that, you know, we will be saying goodbye to Alice sooner than we might imagine. You know? Okay. We're ready to leave. I'm gonna come back and check on the chests sometime later. Currently, nope. I wanted to have a word with you. We had some fun together with the trip and all, but I can't keep following you around like that. It's just too tiring, and besides, it's not befitting of an old lady like me. Just, has anybody told you how smothering you can be? Please leave me some space now, will you? Okay. Stella, I wanted... The dreams, Stella, they're back. So much stronger than I ever thought they could be. These visions, I see them now even as I am awake. The reefs have turned into wafts of ethyl-scented smoke, and the rotten fruit formed into the eye of the dragon. Vitreous and sticky and sickly. And coil of adrous rust. Another dragon has awoken. He scares me, but suffering cannot be allowed. You would agree, I'm certain. Let's go help it, shall we? Oh, hello, it's you. Have you seen Eugene? He must be in the garage again. Then, when you see him, can you ask him to bring me my old woolly? It's getting a bit chilly in here. And here we go. And yep. Oh, hello, how are you? What is that, a blanket for me? I used to have a woolen blanket I liked very much. I must have misplaced it. Well, thank you, that's very nice of you. Steal. Something smells different, don't you think? Oh, as I thought. Just help it, Stella. Summer has zero strength to actually talk about the dragon even anymore. Ooh, nice spot. Okay. Now, of course, I need to wait for it to come down a bit so I can reach it. Like that. So easy, like this, and whoop. Hey, at least we have now aluminum, which is great. Oop. I just flew out of there. But again, another difference this one has from the previous one is that it's actually trying to catch us with its tail, so which is fun. Can we get some in between legs or backs going around? Thank you. So another different thing from Quartz Dragon and between this and Quartz Dragon is that you have like 2 to 3 rounds with this dragon. Normally, by now the Quartz Dragon's head would have appeared by the ship and you would have been done with the whole quartz harvesting thing. But nope, not this with not with this guy. You go around, more. It makes you do more, if it makes sense. Yep, now it's gonna move again, and before it moves, I'm gonna just... Yep. Thank you. I missed it. Catch that one. Okay, now there we go. I think we're at the head now. We've done our part, yep. And there we go. Nicely done. It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we are ever to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However I might feel about it. For now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything. Oh, no, thank you for the help. Oop. Stella, the dragon, I thought it was getting tamer. It seemed like we finally learned to coexist, to manage at least. But it's really getting stronger, isn't it? Well, you know what it means as well as I do. It's time for me to go. Please, when you can, bring me to the Evidol. I'll be fine. Summer. When I was healed, I didn't want to go back to my old life, to the ways of poison and hatred. Rose had reminded me of my youthful love. Unintentionally, she had unveiled my eyes. Hi, baby. Hi, babe. And she just goes back down. I sold everything I owned, took every dirty penny I had ever earned. I bought a plot of remote land and started anew. I listened to the hidden songs of nature. When you listen, Stella, really listen, the plants tell you all sorts of things. What they like, what they need, who they love. Some called it biodynamic farming. I called it the listening to the universal chant. I carved this little nest in the middle of the woods, and when finally it responded, when the flowers and the trees and the birds started flourishing, stronger than they ever could with the touch of poison, on the day of the solstice, when the hill was emerald green, well, that's when I asked her to marry me. Oh, summer! Okay, we're at the Iwashima countryside now. We're gonna be checking on Givonni and his whereabouts, and we probably aren't gonna be able to find him. But again, we're just gonna be stopping by before going to the Evido for summer. We are here! Let's see if he's around. Olga said in her letter that Givonni could have been around. Knowing him as I do, I have my doubts. He won't linger in a place like this, but who knows? Maybe if you ask around, we might find a clue or two. I will leave you to it. I don't want to go too far. The humidity here is killing me. Go, go. I trust you. You will find interesting stuff. Who? I don't remember his name. That night didn't call for names, if you know what I mean. I do remember his legs, though. Oh, brother. Wait. He has a wife? He didn't say anything about it. He did say that he was going to Furugawa. Well, if you ever meet up with him, tell him Aileen misses him. Okay, I will. He was here, you say? And he met someone? No. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Okay, maybe I do. Just a tiny bit. Only where he went. Furugawa, you say? I think I know where that is. I've heard it's a lovely place. Well, at least that's what the brochure said. I've always loved these colorful flyers. They make you travel without leaving your seat. Alright, Munchkin, let's check it out. We will check it out. My old legs won't carry me anymore. Could you perhaps help me get to the pro? Oh, Alice. We're gonna pick her up in the evening. Are you ready to go? Thank you. I really thought I could keep up with it this time. The dragon, I was certain it was calming down. I could feel it purring, the warmth of it in my chest. I guess I just did it all over again, just like my father. The dragon is a beast. Indomitable, if I recall my own words correctly. Whether you choose to care for it, or to beat it down, or... oh, what would Rose think of me? What, would she be proud? Would she be ashamed? I can't help but wonder what she would have done in my steed. But I know what she would have told me. She would have looked me straight in the eye. Her gaze would have pierced through the veil of my appearance. She wouldn't have said a word. She knew from the beginning. She knew the dragon would take me away. She knew I would have tried to love it, not to hate it. Would she have judged me for my failure? I couldn't love it, Stella. I just couldn't. As much as I hate it, it is a part of me now. It will be forever. If I want to leave gracefully, I must accept it for what it is now. I was looking forward to so many more lessons with you. You've been such a gifted student, Stella. I am so proud of your heart, so proud of your blossoming soul. I'm sorry to leave you. You will have to learn by yourself. I have no doubt that you will pull through. The only lesson I have left is to show you what we're made of ephemeral starlight. We're but a few particles of thought on the vast stream of consciousness. This is the last thing I can teach you, Stella. That all things change, that all things end. Oh, Summer. Okay, now we're saying goodbye to her. I'm so proud of you, Stella. And I know Rose would be too. Thank you for everything. And there she goes. I do wish the best for Summer, and I do hope that she and Rose will be together again in the afterlife. She's a really kind soul. But you know, ironically enough, it's often like that. The kindest people you meet are the same people who used to be extremely brutal and, you know, so rude back in the day. But they learn to soften, if they can manage. Of course, there are people with anger issues that, you know, that go unresolved and they stay as bitter, cold, and angry people. But again, some people that you will meet in your lifetime who are just the kindest, just softest people ever, you know, remember that they were once so full of hate. Welcome to one of my famous bus stops. I found them. They're mine. All mine. My name's Alex. It's a beautiful name. The best name. But don't call me Alexander. Blah. It's a garbage name. A garbage name for garbage people. Where was I? Oh yes. I'm Alex and I'll be your bus driver. I wasn't always a bus driver. Before I was an accountant. Numbers were my shame. And taking you places is my game. Choo-choo. No wait, that's a train. This is a bus stop, and I'm your driver. Want to go somewhere? Actually, yes, we would like to go somewhere. I really like Alex, by the way. He's really cute. I mean, the magical whiskers, one thing, but he's actually pretty adorable. The sea air is so nice. Once my daughter Annie and I had a little outing to the seaside. It was such a nice day. Oh, there was a picture of that day in the envelope you found the other day. I've got it right here. Look at her outfit, always so fashionable. Later that day, she lost her hat to a gust of window. What a shame. Oh, are you ready to walk me back home? Yes, of course. And we have Annie's beach outfit. Again, I don't know if we'll be saying goodbye to Alice in this episode when I have just, 15 minutes left. But I do know that, you know, we're gonna be saying goodbye to her in the next episode, if not in this one. That's funny. Is it his cologne that I can smell? This peculiar mix of musk and nonchalance? He must have been here recently. Quick, Munchkin, ask around. Givonni, that name, don't say that name. He almost broke up my marriage. Came here a month ago. Big man, thinking he's the boss. Good thing my wife came to her senses. He apparently didn't like the weather. Good riddance. Sorry, Stella, Oh, damn it. Enough is enough. I'm done wasting my time. I haven't been looking for that hoodlum anymore. I don't need him to be happy. I don't need to hear his stupid jokes and incensed yammering. I don't need to be suffocated by his floral cologne. I don't need to have him constantly showering me with praise. I don't need to see him flamboyant mane. Let's go back to the boat, Munchkin. My old legs won't carry me anymore. Could you perhaps help me get to the pro? Of course, Alice. Another day at the pro, I guess. Okay. Alright everyone, actually this is all the time I have for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you like my content, don't be shy to subscribe. If there are any other games that you wish me to play, that you wish that I play, you can let me know in the comments below, or you can email me, which you can find in the description of my account. And I hope you have a nice day, and I see you again. Bye.